Buenos días, vecinos. Today we're in Zapatoca. Zapatoca is a beautiful little city. ¿Qué dice?
Amigos, hoy estamos desde Zapatoca, un lugar muy cerca de Bucaramanga, le dicen el clima de seda y muy histórico y con paisajes hermosos, con muchas fuentes de agua y esperamos que disfruten el paseo con nosotros.
Este pueblo viejo de mi corazón.
On the edge of town is a beautiful path leading up the slope. These are las escaleras del Campo Santo.
Florita consentida colgada del cielo, como un farolito que puso mi Dios, para que alumbraras las noches calladas de este pueblo viejo de mi
Campo Santo is the oldest cemetery in the city, which is up there at the top of the hill. And that's where Geo van Langerke is buried. When you come to Zapatoca, you'll hear a lot about Geo van Langerke. He was an entrepreneur and a civil engineer. He had to leave Germany in 1850 to escape a duel when he slept with the wrong man's wife. He settled in Santander and ended up being a really successful businessman. He is responsible for building most of the infrastructure and roads in the area. You can hike along his original roads to a lot of nearby towns like Barichara, Guane, Jordan, Los Santos. Langerke is also famous for being a notorious womanizer. Supposedly, he fathered 500 children. To this day, there really are a lot of blue-eyed Colombians living in the area. Here I am at La Tumba de Geo van Langerke. You cannot come to Zapatoca without talking about Langerke. Langerke literally made Zapatoca what it is today. Geo van Langerke was an engineer, he was an entrepreneur, he was a businessman, he was responsible for building most of the infrastructure in this area. And when I say the infrastructure, I mean bridges, roads. He was a commercial merchant. He was an entrepreneur. And of course, a lot of this was self-serving, obviously, because he wanted to get his own merchandise to markets. But self-serving or not, he really built up this city in the 1800s. And even to this day, there are streets named after him. There are plazas named after him. He is the man who built Zapatoca.
What about the food?
The food in Zapatoca is wonderful. Sancocho, excellent.
And the corn. Tenemos empanadas de maíz, hallacos de maíz, tamales de maíz, everything about corn.
Lots of corn, yes. And lots of really nice places to eat here in Zapatoca. Sometimes you just want a good, hearty, simple lunch, or maybe you're just a little bit thrifty. There's also this plazoleta. If you just want to go out for a good, decent lunch, come to the Casa de Mercado.
Amigo, ¿cuánto tienes, cuánto vale? Principio de la actual filosofía. Amigo,
Café Alteza, a nice little place we found here. Really good coffee, great prices, and there's a museum inside. Café Alteza has a good selection of desserts, great coffee, and inside they have a lot of antique machines from the old coffee fincas all over the place.
¿Qué es Zapatoca has its fair share of historical churches too, like la Capilla Sagrado Corazón, la Capilla Santa Bárbara, and la Parroquia de San Joaquín.
Lloran los guaduales, porque también tienen alma y los...
I hope you like this video about Zapatoca. It's a beautiful place, very close to Bucaramanga, only 2 hours away. Chao vecinos, que estén muy bien.
And 20,000 pesos to pickups.
No. You cannot come to Zapatoca without talking about I'm sorry, I gotta start over again. This is a dessert, típico Colombia. Lo único malo es que, me quedo muy despeinado.
What do you think about Zapatoca?
Muestra tu felicidad, tu alegría. Ok, vamos.
Danzar al agreste canto que dan las mirnas y las cigarras.